That's right. Favorite rock. Let's talk to Mr. Ruger. How's it going? Cheers. Having a Hefeweizen, a Haywire Pyramid. It's yum. Oh, it tastes like losing subscribers is what it tastes like. Did a couple beer videos and I lost 4 subscribers. I think that, for instance, I also sometimes smoke cigars, and if like you're quitting beer or you're quitting cigars, and you tune in and watch Earl, you're like, I'm gonna relax and watch Earl run around the forest, and I'm slamming a 40 of OE. I'm like, I don't want to see, I don't want to see him drink a beer. Fair enough. But I drink some beers and I have some cigars sometimes. And I also eat meat, which brings me to hunting. Yeah, because I think we've covered the trash thing. We might cover it again later. It sucks. And good for you for cleaning up after other people. And the silver lining there, my friend, is your 3 truckloads of trash you hauled out represent hundreds of people, I feel sure, that make that mess. So it's kind of like one of those, like the David and Goliath, the one against many. The hero, which is you, battling the Hydra, the many-headed beast of trash. And I think that's the only thing you can do, man. You get out in the woods like we do, and you can see trash. We have to clean it up, because other than that, it's just gonna, we get angry. But at least when we clean it up, we can feel good that it's not there anymore. And there's people like you doing it. There's people like me doing it. There's people like Fred from Conference Report doing it. People filming themselves on YouTube picking up trash. It's true. We do it. Oh, where do we get? Oh, hunting. Oh, I want to tell you my hunting story. I've never been hunting before, and I live in kind of a hunting in the Northwest. People hunt here, and I went to go get my permit, and the people when I went to go buy my permit and get my gun, when I told them I'd never had a hunting permit before, they felt sure they had heard me wrong. I could barely think of an equivalent. I guess like living in Hawaii and not seeing the ocean. Like, oh no, you've seen the ocean. No, I haven't. So that's how they treated me when I went to get my hunting license. And then I had a whole lot of hoopla trying to get my rifle. My license kept getting messed up. They need to see to read your license clearly, your address especially. And so I had to have the DMV send me a clear address twice. And also they gave me a printout. The printout they said didn't count. Then the first sticker came back to me, didn't fully print one of the numbers, so they wouldn't accept that. And so I finally got my rifle right before hunting season. And so I walked in and said, and I don't know anything about guns. I said, yeah, I want the Remington 12 gauge. It was on sale. And so I was just kind of reading off their sale thing. But it wasn't the person that had been running me through hoops all this time for weeks. It was a different person. It was a young lady. And so she handed me what I thought was my gun, but she handed me actually a 20 gauge and sold me a whole bunch of 12 gauge ammo for this shotgun. And I get all the way out in the woods and find out my ammo doesn't fit. It doesn't work. And it is just so frustrating when you're trying to get involved in a new sport or new hobby, and there isn't anybody really to guide you through that all. Like, yeah, I had friends giving me suggestions and answering questions, but I didn't really have a guide, so to speak, to help me get involved in hunting. And so, yeah, my very first hunt was spent doing drinking beer and walking around the woods, trying not to get shot, and not shooting. I didn't bring my gun because I didn't have any ammo for it. I drove into the closest town, which was an hour away, and they didn't have any ammo for a 20 gauge shotgun. Crazy dog. So there you go. My very first hunt, not only did I not get a deer, but I didn't even have ammo for my... That's some very unusual. I come here all the time and these trees have never done that. I wonder if that's getting ready to fall. Well, anyway, let's wrap this up before I get clobbered by that tree. Have a last drink. So yeah, hopefully I want to hunt again. I think I might try squirrel. We have gray squirrels here in Oregon that it's okay to hunt. And I think that might be easier. I might actually go out and get something, and might be great for my 20 gauge. We also have rabbits. I might try birds, but I didn't see any deer. And I'd kind of I want to get the idea between why I want to hunt is I want to actually put meat in the pot. I want to actually eat, and I want to be a part of bringing myself food, putting food on my plate. So there you have it, my friend. Thanks for your video response to me. I love that. I wish everybody did that kind of thing. So I appreciate it. I appreciate your crazy antics too. Your quirky sense of humor. It's great. So hey, talk at you later. Peace out.